Okay, so we can't have an estrogen alert without having a testosterone alert. So... Love that. I can't help it. I like the sirens. Yeah, if people get tired of the sirens, I'm sorry. They're staying. I like them. Today's testosterone alert is a fortuitous choice for two reasons. One, because, man, he's nice to look at. And two, it's his birthday today. We are celebrating today the amazing man who set off the testosterone alert, Steven Crowder.
Yay!
Go for it, girls.
Woo! Happy birthday, Steven.
I thought you were going to say singing, and I was like, no.
No, we've tried
that
that
before.
sing.
We have.
I like Steven too much.
Yes, thank you for saving your ears. No, I love Steven. I love Jordan, his brother. I love their whole family. They are just an amazing family, and this is why Steven and Jordan are such great guys. But Steven has been fighting for years about the culture being upstream of politics, and making sure that culture informs politics. I had my first argument about culture versus politics with Steven Crowder, and it really did affect the way I think, and he lives his life that way. He really does try to spend his time affecting the culture, and that was one of the things he said. All the things you're doing are very important, politically, but that's not enough. And that's always stayed with me.
Wow. I just find his videos to be awesome. They are so to the point, and he just speaks the truth in the videos that he does.
Probably two of my favorites was the first one I saw, which apparently Fishy actually worked on because there was puppets, and I didn't know that until maybe a week or two ago when we were discussing stuff. Mm-hmm. And then the other is the South by Southwest thing. Hilarious. It is that was about a year and a half, going on a year and a half, I think, old. And they're talking about net neutrality and the fairness doctrine. And then when all this SOPA and whatever bullshit came up, I'm like, yeah, have you seen this? No, of course not. Get with the program, kids. Come on, catch up. What the fuck? Yeah. But, yeah, that's just me.
I have two favorites as well. One of them was the Gitmo torture long-form video he did where he talked about what life was really like on Gitmo for the prisoners, for the soldiers that were there. He interviews them, entertained the troops while he was there. It was a beautiful long-form. So his funny videos are really good, but some of his serious longer-form videos are also well worth watching and sharing and spreading around. And, the absolute gut punch one is the Detroit one, where they actually go into houses and film what they see and talk about what liberalism, what progressivism has done to that city. You can go and look at, just Google Detroit buildings, pictures, things like that. You will find some of the most heart-wrenching pictures of beautiful buildings that have been completely trashed and abandoned in that place, and he really points it out in there.
Yeah, that's almost a heartbreaking one to watch. I think that was like the second or third one that I watched again and again, just because it almost was too much when you looked at what was happening.
Right. And I do have a soft spot for Not Muhammad. I really do. It's just a thing. I like Not Muhammad and his unibrow. All that sort of thing. That's fun. Steven and I actually met online when I invited him to come speak at one of our rallies, and he did, and then he came up with an idea for another event. He came up with an idea for another event and a role he could play in that, and it was just here's this guy who's not only coming down from a far distance to come and be a part of this event, but thinking of the next one and how he could help the movement. I owe him so much for energizing the people that we were with, for informing me, and happy birthday, Stephen. we all love you. We're all just really impressed with everything you've done. And here's to more.
Definitely.
Happy birthday!
Yay!
I wish I had my horns. I don't have any horns to blow.
Yeah.
Aww.